Welcome to the universe, a place so vast and mysterious that even the word infinite feels like an understatement. But today, we're going to shrink it down to something more familiar, our own cosmic neighborhood, the solar system. Now, you might think you know everything about this part of space, but trust me, our solar system is full of surprises. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on an interstellar journey packed with mind-blowing facts, quirky details, and a few laughs along the way. Let's kick things off with Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. This little guy is in a constant identity crisis. It's the fastest planet, zipping around the Sun in just 88 days. But here's the kicker, it's also the slowest when it comes to spinning on its axis. One day on Mercury is a whopping 59 Earth days. Imagine celebrating your birthday every 2 months but taking nearly 2 months just to wake up. Talk about a snooze button. Next, we have Venus, our planetary drama queen. Venus is hotter than Mercury, even though it's farther from the Sun. That's because of its runaway greenhouse effect. It's like Venus cranked up the thermostat and then forgot about it. Temperatures can soar up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than a pizza oven. Imagine cooking your favorite pie in just seconds. But also, everything else melts too. Yikes. Home sweet home. But did you know Earth is the only planet not named after a god? The name, Earth, comes from Old English and Germanic words meaning, ground. So, we're living on a rock named, Rock. Not the most creative. But hey, it works. Now, let's take a trip to the red planet, Mars. Mars is basically the solar system's version of a desert getaway. But be prepared for some wild weather. It's home to the largest dust storms in the solar system. Storms so massive they can cover the entire planet and last for months. Think of it as the universe's way of saying, get off my lawn. And speaking of things that are massive, Mars is also home to Olympus Mons, a volcano 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Imagine climbing that. Yeah, you'd need a serious amount of trail mix. Next up is the giant of the giants, Jupiter. This planet is so big that it could fit all the other planets inside it, twice. But let's talk about the real party trick, the Great Red Spot. This storm has been raging for at least 400 years. 400 years. Imagine a hurricane on Earth lasting that long. You'd have great-grandparents saying, back in my day, we still had this storm. Oh, and by the way, Jupiter has 92 moons. 92. Try remembering all their birthdays. But Europa, one of the moons, has something special, a subsurface ocean. Scientists think there might be life lurking beneath its icy crust. So, we might not be alone in this solar system after all. Creepy, right? Now, let's glide over to Saturn, the fashionista of the solar system, always sporting those fabulous rings. But here's a fun fact. Saturn is so light, relatively speaking, that if you could find a bathtub big enough, it would float. The planet is made mostly of gas, which makes it less dense than water. Imagine seeing a planet bobbing in your tub. Rubber ducky, you've got some competition. Next, Uranus, the planet that's always tilted at a bizarre angle of 98 degrees. Scientists think a massive collision knocked it over a few billion years ago. So now, Uranus spins on its side like a rotisserie chicken. Or maybe it just wanted to stand out. Either way, you have to admire the confidence. Finally, we have Neptune, the outermost planet in our solar system and the windiest. We're talking winds that reach 1,200 miles per hour, faster than the speed of sound. Neptune is like the universe's way of saying, hold on to your hat, no, seriously, you'll never see it again. And there you have it, our solar system, full of strange, wonderful, and sometimes downright weird facts. But as vast and fascinating as our little corner of the universe is, it's just a tiny speck in the grand scheme of things. There are billions of stars out there, each with its own planets, each with its own stories waiting to be discovered. If you thought this journey was exciting, there's so much more to explore. So, why not stick around for more cosmic adventures? Hit that like button if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more out of this world content. And hey, if you have any space questions or weird facts of your own, drop them in the comments. I love reading what you guys come up with.